And it started recording immediately. So you're going to have to explain to me sometime, OBS, how your system works. Because I don't know.
On Sunday, that happened to me, too. It started right away, and I wasn't ready for it.
Hey, guys. Welcome. It's Thursday again. That means Mutants and Masterminds. We are in episode 13. Calling this one Swarms of Issues.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Hey, Kelly, you guys had a big day last session.
We did.
You had a big day.
Mm-hmm.
So would you like to give us your, that thing, what's that thing called at the beginning? Oh, it's the Kelly Recapowski.
Day 11, session 12. We start the day discussing how we should avoid killing interns. We move on to discussing the Petrov problem. Chep suggests using a Petrov as bait. Chase suggests looking into where the ninjas buy their zip lines. I would like to point out that we did neither of those things.
It's true.
Shade suggests we tail Darkwing Duck based on credit card purchases. He purchased supplies and he rented a place. Shade calls Darkwing Duck. Darkwing has been tracking some ninjas. They've always been using moving trucks to get around. Moving trucks, not moving truck. You know, like U-Hauls. I'm going to say U-Hauls from now on. Sorry, copyright.
Don't sue us.
He suggests an inn at the DMV. We send Chep to speed run through town to look for white trucks. He happens to find a white truck rental place. Something's happened and Shade texted Abrusa. I missed a lot of it because I spaced out. We go to the Super 8 in the neighborhood. We get a room and begin the stakeout. There is a short debate on how to rent the room. Shade books it online and sends Chase to get the key. We decided to sneak in to avoid a 3 men and a baby girl situation. About 7 p.m., the owners of the truck place leave. A single truck pulls up after and unlocks the gate. It drives the truck in, locks up, goes in back. He comes out later with a duffel bag and leaves. No place on the shitty truck. We send Chep to follow the truck. Chep starts to run back to us, not the truck. Then he hears a news report that the apartment building he was just at exploded, so he turns around. Chase runs to the apartment to help Chep. Shade and I go to the truck place. I offer to carry Shade over the fence with my moon boots, but he preferred to make his own way. Chep runs to the 6th floor and begins a heroic rescue. Chase arrives, and the two begin fighting the fires together. Shade and I break in and set off the alarm. I get a little paranoid, but Shade is cool as a cucumber. Shade does a better job searching than I do. The building initially looks legit until he looks behind the door, and he finds a dartboard with a kunai, or a ninja throwing knife, in it. I suggested Shade look for other doors or rooms. We decide to make it look like a robbery. We take the money. I find a locked shed, and I get shot! Fucking Crossout is here. He also tripwired a Denny's. Chase gets hurt pretty badly. Shade sees some shadows emerge from a manhole. Unfortunately, it wasn't the Ninja Turtles. It's just more ninjas. We throw down a smoke screen and some tear gas and run for the office. Chep tries to give us a distraction and gets shot! It appears Crossout might be working with the Yakuza. Shade and I make it out and run head-on into the demon. I also wrote down a prediction here that I will not share. Chase runs up the building and finds Crossout. He throws a cinder block at him. The demon tells me he doesn't want to kill me, but he wants the city. He tells me to surrender. We fight both the demon and Crossout. Somehow, we incapacitate them both. My page turned back because that was that important. Chep full speed runs Crossout back to the crux. I run leap with the demon in the same direction. Shade throws some flashbangs into the oncoming ninjas. He and Chase try to make it to the car. They make it to the car. We all make it out, capturing both of our targets. What a fucking day. The end. And that was story time from Kelly.
It's the Kelly Recapowski. All right. So, you officially capture both of those two. You're back at the crux. You have them under lock and key in interrogation rooms. They have not been moved to the pen officially. They have been removed from their uniforms. Franklin Nettles.
What a dick.
Uh,
And the demon.
he's younger than I imagined.
Now, is his hair actually that short, or is it like the hair in the picture above?
It is that short. The hair in the picture above was part of his helmet.
What?
Ah, okay.
Ugh. I don't know what's up with my system. It does not like Twitch.
My prediction is wrong.
Throw it up on your phone.
You go, these are my green beans, and you can't.
I don't know why, but I keep getting that purple screen. And
I don't know, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay.
I think both of these castings made sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I would agree with that assessment. Well, boss, who do you want to talk to?
Thanks for the sub, Corbin.
No, thank you for paying me $10 to sub for your channel.
Well,
That'd be
here's the
fun.
thing. Well, we got them both here at the pen. We did promise someone that we would turn somebody over to them.
We sure did.
Should we extend an invitation? For her
And
to
Corbin
visit?
definitely remembers who that person is.
No, I ran Crossout back. The ninja or the demon was promised to
He was, but I brought him back to the crux. I fireman carried him all the way back.
All the way to the crux.
promise to Nina
Anya.
Anya. What I said.
Minya?
Mm,
I don't know. You had a stroke.
Valid point.
I mean, should I break him out? Should I take him back to Anya?
Well, I don't think it's a matter of breaking him out. I mean, if we need to take him, then we take him.
I mean, we didn't say when we'd bring him.
Hold on a second. I'm going to change my headphones real quick.
All
Yeah,
we
we
said is that we
Anya's
turn him
words
over.
weren't
So,
bring him directly to me.
what was that, Chase?
I said Anya's exact words weren't bring him directly to me.
I don't think so.
Okay, I
I
don't
didn't write
remember.
it down in my notebook, so it didn't happen.
It's not in my notes either. Just
What?
that we would deliver him to her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, mistakes are made. You know, you heat in the moment. You do what a cop should actually do and arrest the bad guys. My mistake, and it won't happen again.
You have Abrusa's information.
Contact information.
Contact information.
Yeah, I don't think I want him to know yet that we have him. I think we need to. First of all, I think that Crossout needs to just be killed, but I know I can't quite do that.
I can.
Okie
But-
dokie, boss.
Yeah, I need to apologize to you, Shade. I tried to, but I couldn't make myself do it.
No apology necessary at all. The fact that you guys were able to apprehend him came as a shock to me. Not because I don't believe in your abilities, but he's just for having no superpowers whatsoever. He is an incredible being. So no apology necessary. In fact, I'm tipping my hats to you guys.
You gotta say, I doubted us, and I doubted our abilities.
I think you guys did great. I actually thought the two of you were going to fucking lose that fight. So I'm happy for you.
I get the sense that some all-knowing fourth wall being is also very proud of us.
You guys did a great job.
I also
You rolled
need to
really well on
apologize
that road.
because I think
I-
I bled on your seat.
I put you in a
Kind of a
losing
lot.
scenario.
The roll with the cinder block was
Was
pivotal.
astronomically good, yes.
Chase misses with that cinder block. He takes a shot, or he takes a sniper round right in the head. And Phil is playing a new character tonight.
Listen, I had to go up there and do something, man. Closer's close.
So he's leaning into the closer. No. Okay.
But do you want me to kill him?
I mean, want and having you do it are two different things. Of course, I want you to.
Okay.
But, nope, stop. It's not practical to do so. Because if I do that, who's going to come back 20 issues from now?
Ah, yeah, that's a good point.
Me as a bad guy?
So, I think we let him sit for a while. And before we take the demon over to the Petrovs, which we promised we would do, I think we gotta have a discussion with him. I have no idea what information we want to get out of him. I should probably pull Shatter into this. And I think if I turn this guy over without telling the Protector, he's going to have my ass nailed to the wall.
Hey, this is a prime opportunity to get us all in the same room as the Protector.
That's not a bad idea.
And you know how perceptive I am. That I might be able to catch them.
Here's what I'm confused about, and maybe a question we could ask, although I get confused really easily, so, like, maybe it's just that. But why, like, they were out there on the West Coast, why did they want to come here and set up? Like, for that matter, why do the Petrovs even want to set up in this town, man? It's like, this is like where all the people who can bust their ass live, you know? It just like doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe I'm just not seeing the big picture.
I mean, I never understood that in the Batman comics either, though. Like, y'all know Batman's in Gotham. Why do all of the bad guys set up in Gotham?
Exactly.
That's always a very interesting conversation from a... There's very good psychological reasons for it, but...
Out
I mean,
of
aside
character,
from the
I know
fact that
there's
that's what the
Does-
asylum is, but...
Because in reality, deep down, they want to be caught.
There's also, would the bad guys exist if Batman didn't?
Yeah.
They want to have an adversary. And I agree with you, Shade. I think they want to be caught. I think they, deep down, they know that what they do is wrong and they want to stop. But pathologically, they can't.
Outside of it, I always subscribe to the apex predator theory on this. That territory always gets argued over by apex predators.
I mean, I was just the other day, I was watching an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer where Faith kind of goes, she's the second Slayer, she kind of goes a little bit evil because she doesn't want to kill people, but then she does, and then it's like this weird psychological thing.
They still run that show somewhere?
It's streaming. I learned how to use Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah, streaming service. That's right.
Anywho,
Run by Dr. Evil.
I'm gonna put my dinner in the refrigerator, and I will be right back. Y'all decide who we're gonna talk to first.
When did she have time to stop and pick up dinner?
I keep it in my fanny pack.
Ew! Oh god, is the page okay?
It's like astronaut food. You know, just in a pinch, you have the dehydrated stuff.
Did you just
It's shelf-stable.
Did you smudge the most valuable item in the world with dinner?
Again, it's dehydrated astronaut food. Cannot be smudged.
Wouldn't it be the first time I've been accused of smearing the most important thing in the world with food?
I don't.
Is this like that time you told us you tried to steal the Declaration of Independence?
I did. My grandfather was accused of killing Abraham Lincoln, and I had to steal the Declaration of Independence so that I could find the city of gold in Mount Rushmore and prove his innocence.
That all makes total sense.
It does.
Shep's background is just different Nick Cage movies.
Oh God, can Shep be every Nick Cage character?
But only the shitty ones, like not when he actually turns out a good movie.
No, bad ones.
Good movie. When is
Okay.
it a good movie?
The last one I saw was called Willy's Wonderland.
Really wonderful.
I still want to see that one. What amazes me more is when he had a movie just come out that's one of his every 5-year movies that gets like critical raves, and it's called Pig, and it's about he's a truffle hunter and has a truffle hunting pig that gets kidnapped, and he goes on a rampage to get the pig back.
Yeah, because they were saying it was like a poor man's. What is the Keanu Reeves movie?
John Wick.
John Wick. Poor man's John Wick.
Yeah, but like 4 out of 5 star, like across the board for critics.
In Willy's Wonderland, he does not have one line of dialogue.
I mean,
There's a paycheck. Okay. So I contact Shatter first. Give her a call.
Okay. Hey Shade, what's up, man?
Hey, I don't know if you heard, but we were kind of busy past few hours.
I did hear. I'm actually downtown right now, cleaning up after that.
Really? Okay.
Local cops are a little perturbed.
Well,
Also, the franchise owner of the Denny's is full having a conniption.
Yep. I can't say that was our bad, though.
Oh,
And
I
you guys-
don't assume.
Yeah, the guys were they were doing what they were supposed to be doing. Hey, but good news though, we got Crossout. He's in a cell down here.
And the leader of them ninjas, right?
Well, that's what I need to talk to you about. I kind of made a promise to someone that we'd hand him over to him.
Like a governmental agency of some point, or
More of a private agency. Let's say a family-owned business.
oh Shade,
No, that's exactly right.
baby, come on, man.
No. So, I didn't say exactly how we would turn this person over. I didn't say, we turn them over and they'd be protected by us somehow or another. But we do got to make good. Lest we piss off the Petrovs.
How bad would it be if we did piss them off?
Well,
This isn't someone you just hand back.
I
know you guys took him out, but there's still a ton of his jerk-offs running around somewhere.
jerk off.
I mean, do we want all-out war with the Petrov family?
That depends highly on how many of the rumors I've heard are actually rumors and how many are true.
Well, Anya's definitely a meta.
Yeah, I kind of got that.
So when it comes to that rumor, absolutely true.
Need to deal with her. If you can get her the hell out of town and stop this craziness. You know she knocked over a gas station downtown?
Like, literally knocked it over.
Yes. We don't see for sure on security footage, but it looked like it. There were bodies with swords in the burned rubble.
She's promised to hold back on the violence as long as we deliver the demon to her.
When did you make that fucking promise?
When did she make that promise? When we went to went and saw her. Now, don't get on me about not including you in that conversation.
Why would I not? Why would I get on you about that? You know,
Because
person
you
that we're
always
having.
nag me about shit like that. I don't need it.
You know, we were supposed to be working together on stuff right now. You know that, right?
Look, we got our hands full right now.
Yeah,
We
and
all
I was
are.
supposed to be part of that we.
Look, what's done is done. I mean, if you're willing to piss off the Petrovs, I'm okay with that. I'd like to find a way that we can deliver on our promise and maybe still keep this guy alive.
Listen, I'm gonna wrap up here. I'll be back in half an hour, 45.
So I should probably hold off on talking to Protector about it then, huh?
Go ahead. I saw a news report this morning that he was in Chechnya.
So what, he'd be here in like 10 minutes?
I don't know. But he won't be here immediately.
Well, I'm gonna hold off for a little bit. I'll wait to talk to you about it.
Hey, interrogate that shithead before you do anything, though.
Oh, we're not handing him over without having words.
We need to
That's
know
for
if
sure.
there's more, where they are, any of it. All right.
I just don't know if there's any way we can get him to talk.
I'll talk to him. I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right, we'll see you.
Hey, wait, real quick.
What?
What interrogation room are you at?
I don't know. I look around.
Yeah, you say a number. Fine.
B52.
Fine. See you. 69 from Phil. Okay,
Nice.
nice. All right.
You're naughty, August Burns, Phil.
You're fucking naughty.
That's
You're naughty.
I'm always kind and sweet and never say a bad thing. Well, I think I've successfully pissed off Shadow once again.
It can't be helped.
She's right, though. I probably should have included her in our conversation with the Petrovs.
Oh, probably.
Kelly doesn't think so much.
I'm not saying anything.
I know.
I don't know the answer to all that. I just work here, sort of.
So Shatter's on her way down. She's going to join us in the interrogation room. We're going to pull Demon in. I'd kind of like to have a plan going in there. Because I'm still not completely aware of his any of his intentions for coming here other than disrupting what the Petrovs have been doing.
I say we go with the classic prisoner's dilemma. We tell the demon that Crossout has ratted him out, and we know everything.
So we might as well come clean.
And if he comes clean, we'll put all the punishment on Crossout, because we don't like him.
And when he says, like, he ratted me out on what?
We give him the PowerPoint, and we say, "Listen here, Buster."
Everything.
Everything.
All the things.
All of the things.
The drugs, the women, the gambling. We know everything.
The children you murdered. You know that's not going to go over well. Juries always hang kid murderers.
Hang? Shit, you haven't been around since the 90s.
That's true.
I'm taking a moment to update my notes.
All right. So you guys wanted to go talk to Demon, correct? Before you move to that one, the interrogation room next to you, there's a loud thud, and one of the UN guards backs away from the window.
What the hell?
Looking over, Franklin Nettles has thrown his chair across the room, is no longer cuffed and sitting on the table that is bolted to the floor. He's just sitting cross-legged. He doesn't have a weapon or anything like that.
He just didn't want to be tied up.
Seriously, can I go in there? I will kick the shit out of him.
I kind of look around and open the door for her.
Hey, kid! Hey, is Theo out there? I'm looking for a sandwich.
I will end you. Get back in your chair.
You're funny, kid.
Just right in the face.
All right, roll the hit.
That is 16. 24.
Miss.
Miss?
You swing at him, he just knocks your hand away. Come on, kid.
What is wrong with you?
Had a guy try to look into me once. Well, the state hired a guy to try to look into me once. It didn't turn out well for him. About that sandwich, can you go tell Theo?
Who's Theo?
Oh, Shade.
I thought I heard you call him
Thaddeus.
Oh, yeah. Vince, Theo. I can't remember. What am I calling you now?
I believe you just called him Theo.
You're not in there, Chuck.
Damn.
I got this thing where I know his secret identity, but I'm not telling anybody. Get me?
So you just make up random names?
Yeah. Yeah, it drives me nuts. It's funny.
Yeah, yeah. I can see why that would be funny.
Alright, now please leave before I have to kill you. I don't like killing kids. It's a big deal.
Yeah, but you had no problem shooting me.
I just shot at... Listen, from a distance, you just look like a lady, okay?
I suppose I should take that as a compliment.
You were a super in an outfit, and I shot at you. I apologize for that. If I'd have killed you, I probably wouldn't have cared. But this one, you know, it's your hand-to-hand's different. You understand? You snap a guy's neck is a different thing.
And they're sure you're not a super.
No.
Super
no.
pain in my ass is what he is.
I heard a quip from the other room.
No, I walk in.
Yeah, he will come in behind.
Because
Hey,
I was just outside the door.
Benny, I need a sandwich, okay? Something dinner. I haven't eaten yet. I was gonna eat, then you decided to come to my place. Meh.
So you're hungry, huh?
Well, I haven't eaten since lunch. I could make it.
Well, how about a knuckle sandwich?
I tried.
39 to hit.
Oh.
That hits. Okay. Now you need to roll. What is your damage on that?
Damage with the power knucks are 22.
His nose cracks as he lands on the ground. See, kid, you can learn from your elders. Fuck, he still got it. Oh, that's broken.
How you doing, Vinny?
You know, I've been better.
Yeah, looks like you could have been better at some point.
Oh. You hand over that shit to the Petrov yet?
Seems you know about my deal, huh?
No. Just assumed, but now I know. Come on, Dick.
No skin off my teeth.
Yeah, but it'll be some skin off his. You know what
Maybe.
she is, right? She's gonna peel him like a fucking onion.
So what brings you back, Vinny?
You!
Oh, just me,
Which I will not be getting paid the second half for.
obviously. Who
Ugh,
hired you?
I don't know. I assume those guys. Him. Some of them, I don't know. I
The
just got...
demon? You assume the demon hired you?
It's nondescript emails, no recoverable, through a dummy website. There's nobody to talk to. They tell me how much, tell me when and where. I tell them this is what I want, this is what I need.
Oh, and because it's me, you just jump at the chance.
Well, I did. It was at like a 10% discount, I'll be honest with you.
I go back to the door and I say to the other two in the hallway, can you guys track down some more restraints?
Ugh. Yes, and a sandwich, something spicy. It would be nice if there's some leafy greens. It's good to keep your fiber up. Ugh, that is really bleeding.
Yeah, I'll go look around. I mean, I would say I've got two right here, but I don't want to sit in there with him forever.
I close the door and go back in.
Kelly, I'm assuming you're still in the room as well.
Yeah.
So what do you think, kid? Like super strength or something?
Well, at this point in time, I don't actually know. Because I should have been able to hit you. You were just sitting on a table. But
See, that's the fucking mistake. Here, no, for real. May I, Brendan, may I provide some wisdom to your protege?
You know what? For the years that I've known you, I've never known you to have an ounce of wisdom. But if you want to talk to her, that's perfectly fine.
Then just shake your head and nod correctly on this one. Kid, do you have a name? Whatever. The problem with people like you, the powers, you forget that you need to fucking work on the fundamentals. If tomorrow you didn't have your quirky abilities, would you last 5 seconds in a boxing match with just some random schmuck? I bet you wouldn't. See, the rest of us, we gotta work hard. We gotta train. Gotta get good. You're leaning on a lottery ticket. And you think that'll get you out. Look at Shady here. Look how long he's been alive. A little bit of gimpy these days, but alive.
So why you got such a boner for Shade?
You know, he busted me a couple times. And he has such an arrogant personality about him. I love every inch of it.
I'm the one with the arrogant personality.
We're brothers from another mother, my friend. You like me. Admit it. I'm going to kill you, and you like me.
You will attempt to kill me.
There
How many times
it is.
How
There
many
it is.
times have you tried so far?
6.
You haven't been able to.
This is 6.
You know, Kelly, I gotta tell you, he does speak some truth, though. Yeah, you gotta work hard. But Vinny, I gotta tell you, if I was half as good as this kid at that age, you would have been long gone a long time ago.
That's good. You need new talent. Your Vanguard is getting kind of old, I'll be honest with you.
So, what have you picked up about the Yakuza? The demon? You've been working with them.
Every
Every time you've been around, they've been around.
Yes. I put that together as well. But I don't know that for sure. That's not how that works. Come on, man.
Would
Smart
you just
business practices.
So you're requesting help now? You want to talk about getting old?
No. They asked if I wanted anything, said there was no dollar limit. I went a little crazy. That sniper rifle was not cheap.
I'm not talking about the sniper rifle. I'm talking about all the ninjas running around.
That's their shit, man.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
They
sure
said
thinking,
you were
know
going
what?
to be there.
You know
At
what?
that first thing, they said
My
you were going to
reaction
be there, so I
aren't
was there.
so good anymore, so I need a distraction.
Whatever. At least I'm not babysitting. Who's the purple guy? He's actually got talent.
Hey, we're just finding out who the purple guy is right now.
New hitter. Good. Listen. You know me. I'll do 6 months in here. Something will happen. I'll be out. Lawyers. Some loophole. So what do you want?
Well, now I'm thinking you'll probably be in here longer than that. Because, we haven't yet talked to Protector yet. We're not sure how he's going to react to you.
The spooky protector.
And if the Protector decides that someone's going to go missing, well, then somebody goes missing.
And I'm the bad guy.
Hey, nobody ever said the Vanguard was saints.
No, nobody ever said that. Except for your PR and marketing teams.
Well, except for, of course, the Saint. But that guy could go fuck himself.
That
for
guy
all
was
I
a
care.
psychopath.
Oh, definitely.
Hey, Tech Girl, thanks for the sub. 12 months. Man, you've been here a year.
Thanks, Tech Girl.
That is how time works when you get older.
Has it been 8 years already?
Has it been 8 years?
So I'm
So,
assuming
yeah.
whether or not you go missing, and potentially just staying here in the Crux down in the pen with maybe maybe some perks. Depends on what information you can give us about the Yakuza and Medina.
I have literally told you everything.
Literally.
Yes. I was hired through a dummy account on a dummy website that I emailed them through and they emailed me through.
You know, it seems fitting that you're using a dummy account.
You know, Shade, you used to be good at this stuff, man. I retired your ass too early. Or too late.
What do you mean, retired my ass? I'm still doing it.
You're doing it the same way a kindergarten teacher is.
Hey, how about this? I'm still doing it. I'm out here. You're in our essentially prison right now. But you know what? You know what I think stings for you is you got pulled down by 2 recruits.
No, what stings is the cinder block to the spine.
Oh, definitely.
That stung like a fucking bee sting.
Yeah. Thrown by a recruit.
Everybody has a good day some days. Everybody has a bad day some days. Yeah, but you know that.
So, Miss Kelly, you got any questions for him? Other than that, I'm thinking we just wait for the restraints to come. We take you down, we put you in a cell, and let the protector take care of you then.
That's fine. I understand. I understand when I am done with the day. You gotta know when it's done.
Well,
You gotta.
I think you're going to be done for a lot longer than a day, though.
Seriously about that sandwich, though.
Oh. We'll see. We'll see what you get down there.
Ah, come on.
Yeah.
I've been cool to you.
Yeah, you've been cool. You've been shooting at me.
That's business.
You shot Kelly.
That was also
me too.
business.
I kid.
And albeit, I like I said, hey, the Lady Supras, they start kind of short. I'll be honest. That's not fair. I mean, they're not all gargantua. Like the fuck. I'm just saying, I'm not sexist. You're on the opposite side, I'm gonna put a bullet in your ass. Sorry, kid.
Kelly, you got anything for him?
You're really chill.
I have been in jail 9 times.
Yeah, but not a jail like the Crux.
Yes, I have.
How did you get out?
Well, it was a Russian gulag about
I love
17 years. And no, I'm not telling you how. Let's just say I was very cold for a very long time.
Meh. That's an unimpressive escape. Thought maybe
Extra
you'd be a little
tidbit,
more
you know that scene from Star Wars when they say you think it smells bad on the outside? Polar bears are the same way.
No, but I remember the scene from Snowpiercer where a guy puts his hand out of the train and then they crush it with a hammer.
That is only possible in space. That's not doable. I can't stand that shit.
Because see, the way I see it, you're really, really chill for just seemingly getting your ass handed to you by, as Shade said, a couple recruits and sitting in an interrogation room in one of the literally scariest prisons I think I've ever seen in my life. Granted, I'm 13, so I haven't really seen a lot of prisons. So there's a part of me that kind of thinks you just let it happen. And that you didn't try too hard. And that this is what you wanted. And you wanted to be here.
Kid.
And that's the part of me that's a little bit concerned and a little bit not so excited about interrogating you, because it really feels like you want to be here.
Can I be honest with you about why I'm relaxing right now? And why I'm hoping for a sandwich and maybe some fucking
Because you want to
orange
poop
juice?
out a gun you swallowed?
No. What the fuck is... What are you watching? What are you letting her watch? What the fuck is wrong with you, Shade? What the fuck is wrong with you, kid? The new generation, man. I got like problems with them. They're fucking have you looked at TikTok? TikTok is fucked up. These kids are wrong. Do you know why I'm being relaxed right now? Because I know what I'm about to go to, kid. And if you hear about me snapping the neck of some other motherfucker that wanted to be real tough in about hour and a half, don't be too fucking surprised. So go back to your fucking HBO and iPhones. And please, orange juice and a sandwich.
That too.
Jason Ryan.
So, did you have anything more secure than what you brought him in? Because he got out of that really easy.
We have stuff for supers, but we were told he had no powers.
Might go ahead and use those, my friend. Just go ahead and treat him like he's a super.
Okay. What parts should we have? Full body restraints, legs,
Oh, yeah.
arms.
Full body.
Full body restraints. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
In fact, I don't know if you do this or not, but I've seen some places where they sit you down in a tank and it goes up to here and then they pour concrete over, and that way he's just frozen in some concrete.
That sounds against human rights violation. Like, that sounds horrifying.
Oh, okay. I mean, we can break it. We can break him out later.
They show you a thing that hands are completely covered, legs are completely covered, and they're attached, and the length at which they are apart can be adjusted.
Oh yeah, that will do. That will do just fine.
Okay.
Alright. Knock, knock, we got the thing.
Is that guard still there then?
Yeah. So, I now need to check my trash can every day. My child just tried to throw away a cutting board because he thought Andrea was done with it.
Technically, wasn't she?
I mean, if she was done with it, then
She was done with it. I mean, it was dirty.
No, I'm sorry, Corbin. I know you don't understand this, but we wash and reuse things in my house as opposed to just purchasing new items.
even
you-
paper plates at night they take turn. One scrapes, the other erases.
Yep.
But you used the cutting board, right? And it had
Yes.
food junk all over it.
Yeah, it did.
And you're gonna reuse it? I don't know about that, man. Hippie bullshit.
Hippie bullshit. All right. Yeah, I want the guard to go ahead and restrain him.
All right. He allows the guard to do so, while only wincing at him one time, which the guard absolutely almost trips over his feet, getting away from him.
Not gonna lie, dude, bro, you're being kind of a dick.
Hey, you gotta find humor in your work, you know? Sweet cleats, by the way. Little League's a little late.
That's funny. Well, I guess I'll be the one escorting you down to your cell.
I think we probably all should.
You're not gonna go talk to the fucking scary... Hey, can I look at his face before you guys, like, go? I'm gonna look at his face. Can I look at his
I
face?
definitely want to interrogate the ninja if we're gonna interrogate that guy.
I really
We'll get
need
back.
to
I
know,
mean-
because he's not going to pay me for the second half of this, and I'm going to have to kill him at some point.
I mean, I haven't tested these restraints myself, so I figure I'll just give a little bit more of a hold for stability. Just don't, like, maybe easy on the jokes. If I laugh or sneeze or something like that, your wrists or legs could turn to dust.
All right. But seriously, though, can I look at the other guy? I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't think we can do that.
Okay. I put it out there. If you don't ask, then there's no chance.
You're absolutely right.
All right. So you take him down to the pen?
And I just messaged Shatter to let her know that's what we're doing and what's taken us so long to get to the interrogation room.
She says, sounds good, almost back.
I sandwich the crossout in between Shade and I, and then just walk quietly.
Okay. You're informed that the best available place is in Harry Kane, Harry Kane's old room.
The one that he busted out of?
Yeah, they repaired it. They gave it a once over. The other
that
people
decision kind of gives me pause.
The other people in that pod are let me look that up real quick. The other people in that pod are Firearm and Phalanx. Both of them human. Phalanx is the only meta.
I guess if it's the one they just fixed, it's the one they know works, right?
Yes, sir. It's right as rain. Works perfect.
Did they ever figure out how it opened before?
Um,
So how do they know if it's completely fixed yet?
It was released somehow.
Right.
There was a memo sent around the guards from Protector to look into that. He would be personally looking into that situation. There was some interviews done between you and me. And he didn't interview me, and I was pretty happy about that. But I'm sure you know all that, sir.
So, guys, I really don't want him to get out again. Can we get some extra security on him?
Yes, sir. We can put him as an Omega target. Have extra staffing in this particular.
He doesn't have superpowers, but I guarantee he can break your back as soon as I look at you. So, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind keeping him restrained all the time until we decide what to do with him.
Well, sir, these pens come intact with, as an option, we could do the synapse tampers, if that would make sense for you. It's a low, dull noise that interferes with the nervous system, making basic function a little more difficult. Side effects are occasional diarrhea and sleeping, random bouts of sleeping.
Is there any way we can tune that up just a little bit so it's frequent diarrhea?
You are a fucking dick, dude. What the fuck is this about?
It's the fact that you shot 2 of us.
Okay. That was business. This feels personal. We're mixing things.
My butt is personal to me, and you shot it. Therefore, you should have frequent diarrhea.
You also blew up a Denny's on me.
You also blew up a Denny's, you son of a bitch.
Denny's has mediocre food. Mediocre food.
You shut your whore mouth. Breakfast food is never.
You don't talk shit about my Grand Slam!
You don't talk shit about breakfast food in this house, you.
It's mediocre food! Yes, sir. We can turn that up for you. Come on, Shade. Come on, Shade. You fucking owe me, man!
What the hell do I owe you?
You know.
Shade, I know I don't ask you a lot, but if you could make this man have frequent diarrhea, it'd mean a lot to me.
No, I think we'll just go with the low dose right now. Go and lock him up. And I turn and look at the guard and say, "Which dose?" Oh, and
medium style.
he did and I want this to be out of earshot from
Frank?
Crossout. I said, though I didn't promise him a sandwich, he wanted a sandwich. Yeah, go ahead and get him a sandwich.
I believe he said Sloppy Joe.
No,
You didn't
Just
specify
go from
the sandwich. You just say you want a sandwich.
What? What'd you say?
just order from Jimmy John's.
Oh, that's low.
Sir, I believe that's against UN protocol.
Worst fucking sandwich. Changed my mind.
I've had worse.
Oh,
Would you like to eat 7
I'm not arguing
pounds?
that's best.
7 pounds of Sprouts?
Don't order it with Sprouts.
on bread?
What else would they put on it?
Make sure they don't pre-rinse the Sprouts.
On bread that you can hardly chew through, forcing all of the contents of the sandwich outside of the sandwich.
I do agree with that. The crust on their sandwich is way too hard.
Way too hard.
It's bad bread. It's bad bread. And Laura's gone. I'm also going to potty. You guys go ahead and head up and figure out a plan for...
Interrogating the demon?
Yeah.
So it's either that or a Subway chicken and bacon ranch.
Ooh.
I like the Subway chicken.
I'd rather pick Jimmy John's over Subway.
Subway's not great.
I'm a God. What's the name of that? The fireman.
Firehouse?
Firehouse.
Yeah,
I like their sandwiches quite a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if only one of them could stay open.
it's true.
I like the fact that they've got 1 billion hot sauces you can choose to put on your sandwich. That's great. It's a great concept. They can't seem to stay open.
I think the one over on East Park is still open.
So you have any ideas of what you want to ask Demon Ninja Dude?
Me? No, I have no clue whatsoever. Other than what the hell he's trying to do. The problem with having the head guy, he's got nothing to lose. And
Well, we can give him stuff to lose. I mean, all that he has is the head guy is his honor. If we threaten to give him to the Petrovs, he's going to lose that honor real quick after what they do to him. We're not gonna give him to the Petrovs, but we can threaten.
Oh, we're gonna give him to the Petrovs somehow or another.
We are.
I gotta. Well, we haven't talked with Shatter yet, I guess. I still think we have to honor our promise.
We're gonna break a guy out of our own prison.
We don't have to break him out. We've got the authority to take him out.
Oh, we do.
Well, I do.
Okay.
And if not, I'll find a way.
All right.
I mean, this guy. Obviously, he's killed like a lot of people, right? Probably. I guess we don't really know that for sure.
We don't really know a ton about him.
But he's certainly ordered a lot of people to be killed anyway.
This is, and you would have access to this shade via Vanguard files. There is very little from a file standpoint on this person at all. You're actually getting the first actual photo of his face.
I don't know. I know you explained to me why this was the plan in the first place. And I don't mean to like question it at every turn, but now that we got him, it's like I guess I find myself asking again, is it the right thing to do to take him to the Petrovs?
You know, morality is a strange thing. Because it doesn't always align with what's the right thing to do. You make a,
I know, like
make a promise. What credibility do you have after that? What if we have to have another negotiation with them? At what point is this trust thrown out the window? But Shatter does have a good point. With the why not risk an all-out war with the Petrovs, and maybe finally take care of them for once and for all.
collateral damage, I guess.
Yeah. Needless deaths. I don't know that I'm ready for that.
Possibility of a second Denny's getting blown up.
The horror.
I'm just
Oh,
not
the horror.
I'm not just emotionally ready yet.
He's gonna. He just keeps having flashbacks of that Denny's coming up.
He wakes up at night with PTSD because of it.
The glowing embers in his eyes.
Not the Grand Slam! Oh, God.
All right.
He
Well,
wakes up in sweats yelling, "Moon's over Miami!"
Shep says with the firefighters, yeah, just let me know how much bacon was lost.
You know what?
I was in my dream.
That neighborhood smells great.
Okay, well. Okay, that's all I had. I don't know what to ask him either. I'm not.
Say anything about that, but it's delightful, isn't it?
Lincoln time!
Isn't that good?
Oh, hey, little dude.
Lincoln time.
Andrea, I'm not going to give anything away, but Andrea just had to stop and stare. Hi, Lincoln.
Hi, Lincoln. Hi, Lincoln.
Andrea just had to stop and stare at a Photoshop for this tabletop game that we're doing here, and she really double taked on it.
Oh no. Oh, thank you, Lincoln.
I hear, Lincoln, I hear you helped clean up upstairs.
You had school today, yeah?
You had school today? Did you go to
Say
school
hi?
today?
Last day of summer school tomorrow.
Yep, last day of summer school tomorrow. Then we're off for 3 weeks.
Wow.
And Daddy's sanity is going to take a trip in that 3 weeks.
Daddy's.
Yeah, Daddy's
Hey,
sanity.
Daddy's crazy.
Mhm.
I love you. Okay, all done. Kisses?
All done.
Yep, all done.
Say bye-bye.
Ugh,
Kiss.
gross, Dad.
I love you. Go to mommy.
Let's go, buddy.
Oranges.
Orange juice. Yeah, you're right.
The orange juice that you steal.
He doesn't drink it. I've been eating a lot of that preschooler food, actually.
Haircut. Yeah, you
So I
recognized.
send it home with him every day, and he doesn't eat it.
Good job.
He doesn't
you
need it.
recognized it. Good job. You recognize the calming clipper thing. He's like, haircut.
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap. All done.
You gonna
Bubble
take
wrap.
that with you?
We're gonna leave it down here.
Okay.
All done. Bubble wrap. You guys-
All right. I'm back.
No, let's go upstairs.
So, do you head into the room?
We head back and head to the room. Wait outside if Shatter has not arrived yet.
Shatter arrives a couple minutes after you. Hey, what's up? Sorry. There was a thing.
Oh, look, we were dealing with our own stuff. We're heading over here, and Crossout decided to have a bit of a tantrum.
Did you break that fucker's legs and leave him somewhere?
No, but possibly his nose, and we put him down in the pen.
Good.
And we ordered him Jimmy John's. He wanted a sandwich. What can I say?
You're a fucking dick, and I love it.
Yeah.
Jimmy John's is a garbage restaurant.
Unless they want to sponsor us.
Unless they want to sponsor us, and then, hey, check out Jimmy John's.
Check out Jimmy John's.
I
Here
love
they
overly hard bread and lots of sprouts.
Can't get enough of them. Just the stems and the tiny leaves. Love
I
them.
don't care that their CEO hunts endangered species for sport.
How do you think they get their meat?
Jimmy John's, what can we say? The food comes quickly.
Jimmy John's. Sure, our entire restaurant was built on drug running.
Jimmy John's. I guess they're across the street.
Jimmy John's. It's 2 a.m. I'm all alone. Why not?
Jimmy John's, when nothing else is open.
Jimmy John's, it's almost better than a gun in the mouth.
Laura, you getting in on this?
Jimmy John's. I've had 14 Long Island iced teas. I guess I'll eat there twice. That comes from a real story in my life.
Oh, this has been fun.
Jimmy John's, when enemas just don't work.
Speaking of enemas, I want some amigos. The I actually do want amigos. I've been thinking about it for a while now.
I haven't had amigos in a long ass time. There's only like 1 or 2 up here in Omaha.
Yeah, pretty rare up there. It's not like the 7 we have in town or whatever. Okay. So, Shatter's with you.
Yeah, so, tell you the truth, we've been talking. We don't know exactly what the hell we want to ask this guy. We're figuring that, he's the head of this group down here, head of the demons. Oh, what's he gonna tell us? You know, he's got nothing to lose here. other than threatening to turn him over to the Petrovs. You think this guy's afraid of getting killed? I doubt it. So how do we get any info out of him? And
What
what's
do we-
important to get
what
out
do we
of
go
him?
from him about?
I don't know, man.
Actually, yeah, I don't give a shit why he was doing what he was doing.
Do your due diligence. Likelihood of him talking is 0. Ask what you think you have to maintain a proper report. And get the hell out of there. Guard next to you pipes up. He's barely moved since we put him down in there, sir.
Why is everybody upset though? I mean, we just caught 2 really big bad guys. I really thought people would be happier.
I think it's more the situation behind it.
Yeah, that is a tough call.
Has he been thoroughly searched, by the way?
Sir, we removed his weapons and armor and put him through a metal detector.
You got him restrained right now?
Yes, sir. Although it is protocol that there is nobody in the room with him at the time.
Shadow, you want to join us on this one?
I'll stay out here. I'll be on comms.
All right. I'm just going to go open it up so you can hear everything that we're saying. You all want to join me on this?
Oh yeah, no, I want to hear what this guy has to say.
I don't think he's going to say much, but
Probably not.
let's go ahead and head in.
Alrighty.
All right, you enter the room. He acknowledges your existence, looks at you, at least, when you walk in.
So, let me introduce myself. Shade. It's Kelly. We got Shep and we got Chase. Just a small group of people that brought you down. It's about time we got you off the street because you're doing a lot of damage and pissing off a lot of people. If you don't mind me asking, other than the demon, what can we call you?
He looks directly at you. Watashi no mayai akumata desu.
Oh, come on. We know you speak English. Don't make me pull down a translator because it's just going to take more time than we really need.
My name is the demon.
Your real name.
Like your
Well-
original name?
I don't want to say real name because that's your real. Shade's my name. I get that. I understand that.
But I'm just wondering if his mom named him the demon. Because that'd be rude.
That would explain a lot.
It would explain a lot why he's so angry. mean, my mom called me the demon right after coming out of like birth. I mean, it'd fuck you up psychologically.
Yeah.
So, what can I call you?
My name is the demon.
All right. Okay. So we'll just go with that then. You've been making quite a stir in the town. We're just kind of curious why. We know you come from the West Coast. So why here? To us, it makes no sense.
Petra sama ika washanyu. The
Something about Petrov.
The Petrov.
Yeah, it's hard to hear you, Mike.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Petra sama ika washinu.
Oh, I see. We're back to
Right.
not speaking English
The
again.
Petrov family will die.
Yeah, we got that. We got that you hated the Petrov family.
We kind of figured that out, you know,
Well-
because every attack has been on the Petrov family, and you kill the matriarch or the patriarch of the family there. We get that. We get that. We understand that. But the question is why? Why?
Yeah, like how'd the beef start? Sounds
Yeah.
like some kind of rivalry.
$1986.
What happened?
Shinada-san family have a gambling casino in the back of their laundromat. Elder Petrov wants whole town. No one lived.
So this whole thing's just a revenge thing.
That why you were mostly bumping off casinos?
They needed to know why.
Did you find out?
What?
Why?
I think he said they needed to know why.
Or they needed to know why.
Oh, I heard I needed to know why.
Sorry, I'm being too quiet.
No, you're good. You're good. I guess continue with your story.
Elder of family has brother.
Okay.
My uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. My uncle is in charge. Was before passing.
Right.
Now I'm here.
Did the Petrovs kill your uncle?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm glad we got that wrapped up. I mean, I'm sorry about your uncle. I'm sure he was a good demon.
Uncle Demon.
He was a simple immigrant that ran a casino in the back of a shop.
I mean, I don't know if you like him. I mean, you seem to have gone to war over him, so I assume that you at some point liked him.
It's not about like. It's about family.
Vin Diesel, when did you get here?
Don't you think you've done an even? Like an eye for an eye?
It's true.
You took out the patriarch of the Petrovs.
Plus, like, I don't know, by my count, like a few more dozen.
You killed a lot of people, and you got a lot of your people killed as well. In all fairness, it doesn't seem worth it. And then you basically got punched out in the middle of the street, thrown in the back of an El Camino, and that was it for you.
Are any of you good Christians?
Define good and Christian.
Exodus 21, 23 through 27. An eye for an eye.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and like we said, you got your eye for the eye.
Yeah, I remember that one. I was in like Bible school for like a couple weeks. And I guess like the original meaning of that was supposed to be limited.
An eye for an eye makes the whole world go blind. If I simply respond, they respond back. It's not enough. You end it. We win.
If I remember correctly, though, since you're here quoting the Bible, hi, I'm Italian. My entire family's Catholic, so here we go.
So you've never read it.
Oh no.
Oh,
I would get slapped on the wrist
Oh,
every
snap!
Sunday.
We're bringing out the Catholic jokes!
I've read it several times. Thank you very much. I believe that later on in the Bible, somewhere around in the New Testament, the part where real Christians are paying a little bit more attention to than the stuff that's in the Old Testament. Any whoza. I believe that this main guy, you might have heard of him, Jesus, he actually said, when someone wrongs you, you turn the other cheek. I believe that's in Isaiah, actually.
I do not
Oh, I
follow
believe it's in
your
the Bible.
religion. I've simply read your fairy tales.
I'm just saying, if you're going to quote Bible things as a justification for what you're doing, you probably should, I don't know, look at the whole thing.
Metaphor, not justification, child.
You were just using it as justification for your actions.
No. My justification is... Holy shit, you guys don't listen.
So, from your point of view, what is it going to take to end this?
The end of them or us.
That sounds stupid, buddy.
Total destruction of them or you?
Yeah. Easy enough. I mean, we got you in prison.
I can wait.
Sorry about your bad luck, but I don't know about waiting, buddy. Yeah. I know that you are a big headshot ninja, but that all just got shit on.
Are you talking about the destruction of the Petrov family or everything the Petrov family is involved with? If the Petrov family were to go away,
the end of their
Done?
bloodline.
their entire bloodline,
I've already cut the head off of the snake. I must now kill the body.
Yeah, so that's kind of a problem for us because, like, you know, we're supposed to be taking care of this city, and like a blood feud wouldn't really be good for that.
Not good. Never good for a city. Blood feuds never work out for a town. You ever hear about Arapahoe, Indiana?
that was a nice take.
No, but I have heard of Pawnee, Indiana. Third in obesity, first in friendship.
All because of a blood feud.
Community is a superior show.
In that, you are not wrong.
Well, I mean, I think Parks and Rec has more consistency, whereas Community has the gas leak year.
Yeah, but if you go back to season 1 of Parks and Rec, they had Mark Brendanowitz, and that's pretty much like a travesty of all travesties.
You do not start at Brandanowitz. You start in season 2, about episode 4, maybe 7.
Yeah, but
Virtually any sitcom anymore, you kind of gotta skip the first season.
yeah, but Community had a good first season. It was like season 4 that was awful.
Exactly.
You had Britta dating
It's about consistency.
Troy. You had Abed trying to get a date. Chevy Chase's character dies from jerking off.
But we digress.
Yeah,
When we digress, we could see
we should probably get back to the blood feud.
Yeah, from whacking off to death to blood feud. Let's get back there.
Had me at blood and semen.
Hand me blood and
I
semen.
have nothing more to say to you.
And at least we found out why you were doing it.
My men will wait.
I mean, after seeing you get thrown unconscious in the back of an El Camino, probably. I mean, maybe not. They probably lost a little bit of respect for you. I mean, if I saw my boss, who like I respect and like fear, just get punched twice by 2 people, then thrown in the back of a car, I doubt whether or not
Best part about that is he didn't get thrown in the back of a car. I fireman carried him over my shoulder like a little baby all the way back.
Oh my god, I didn't even hear that as I was running with Crossout. I mean,
Yeah, you know.
I mean, if I'm watching that as your guys, I'm going, am I following the right guy? Like, am I following the toughest guy out there, willing to go to a blood feud for this guy's uncle that just got punched out by a little girl in the middle of the street, then fireman carried to a car? I don't know if they're waiting for you, buddy.
What would you say to me if I told you that we could provide you access to Anya Petrov?
I just look at Shade.
Yeah, look at him too, like
28736 Cordell Drive.
28736 Cordell Drive? Do I know that?
Do any of us know that?
Nope.
I'm gonna Google it on my phone right now.
It's a house in the middle of fucking suburbia.
Noticing that Kelly is Googling that, where you can obviously look up a house. We need to go through like a register of deeds in order to find out who may own it. Like an assessor's.
You can find that on the internet too.
Right. But I don't know if you know that. So I just quickly fire off a message to you. Clickety click, click, click.
I do a deeper dive.
Privately owned. That's all it's listed as.
What is the significance of this address you're telling me about?
Just go there. Bring me back what's inside.
No. And I walk out.
Whoa, buddy.
What? We're not this guy's errand boys. What are we talking about here? Why would we go to a house that he tells us to go to? I'm dumb and I'm not even going to go for that one.
Oh, good. That because I was worried that's what you were gonna do.
No. God, no. I mean, the dumbest thing I could possibly think of. He just literally told us to go to a house and bring him back something without giving us any information about what's there, why we're doing this, who lives there, who owns the house. My God. This guy's the worst. No wonder we captured him so easily.
So I ask you what you would think if I give you access to Anya Petrov and you give me an address and expect me to just head on over and find out what's inside that building and bring it back to you? That's your expectation? I think I need a little bit more than that.
I am done speaking with you.
Well, just know that as easily as I can get you access to Anya Petrov, I can give Anya Petrov access to you.
28736 Cordell Drive.
Yep, you already said that, buddy.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Sayonara, bro.
To the guard, I say, we got to make sure we keep an eye on him. That at this very moment, I don't think he's a danger. But definitely keep an eye on him. Not just thrown in a cell, but extra eyes.
Yes, sir.
I go ahead and step out of the room.
I follow Shade.
Shatter outside. Doors closed. Everybody's out there.
Did you get all that?
Yeah?
Do you have anybody heading over to the address yet?
I was thinking of sending some plainclothes officers over. But that does sound like a ninja trap.
It really does.
It sounds straight up like a ninja trap. I don't think anybody should go in that room. We nuke it from orbit.
We cannot nuke a suburbanite house from orbit, Shep. Thank you very much, though.
What about dolphins with lasers?
What do you think, we're Amazon?
I'm just kidding, Shep. I'm just kidding.
Are there dolphins with lasers?
There's not
Only in
plural
the
dolphins with lasers. Laserfin is busy in the Philippines right now, though.
Hey, Shade. What did you mean when you were offering, like, making him that offer? That, like, what if you could get him to Anya. Are you talking about like arming the dude?
I was trying to see what his reaction would be. Might be interesting if we could solve two problems at one time.
To be fair, he did give you one. Reaction. I mean.
Oh yeah.
I mean, man, like, yeah, I get it. Like the blood feud's got to end one way or another in order for like, you know, all this destruction to stop. But I don't know, man. That's like, I know you can't go around without getting your hands dirty, but for like that way of doing it, like, I like to see the difference between good and evil is kind of like the foul line at a baseball game. It's very thin. It's made of something really flimsy like lime, and if you cross it, it really starts to blur where fair becomes foul and foul becomes fair.
Remember one of your training events? You were on the cable car that breaks loose. And you got to make a decision which you're going to save. Which one would save the most lives? If he goes in there, the two of them have it out on their own. There's no other large-scale attacks, destruction of buildings, Denny's blowing up. Wouldn't you make that decision?
Got Chep's attention.
Morality, as I said, is a fine line. And what's right is not always the best way to go. Sometimes there's a difference between right and correct.
Well, you've convinced me.
In that exercise, though, it was like all about like we can't use our powers, and I don't know. It bugs me just a little bit, like how it keeps getting referred to as like our powers, you know, because this thing I've got going on with like my arm and the rest of my body that makes it's not really a power. It just makes everything more complicated. It's not my power. It's my curse.
Yeah, sometimes it can be.
Whatever. You've been doing this a long time.
Shatter, I'm half tempted to head over to that house myself.
I
Know firsthand what's going on.
think that's a bad idea.
Well,
I can put together a JSOC group from the UN, head over just as easy. You guys have already had your action for the day. You need rest, Shade. Kelly was shot earlier today. Chep was shot earlier today. And quite frankly, I'm tired of this not trusting me bit.
not trusting you.
Yeah.
In what sense?
Not talking to me? Not telling me what's going on?
The only thing I left you out on was the Petra family, and that's because time was the matter at that point. We get a call from them. They say they want to talk. They give us a time. We went.
Fine.
Shatter, if you want to go there with us, the more the merrier. But you send in regular dudes in there, I mean, people might get hurt.
I think we got to send in a couple supers.
Fine. But we're going in with boots on the ground, okay?
That's fine.
I mean, I wear shoes. Is that gonna be fine?
Holy shit, just follow me to the fucking vertebrate.
Okay.
No, what I'm saying is if it's not us, at least send some other supers. I'm not saying we got to be the ones who go in.
I can call
I'm
Tao.
just curious as hell as what's there.
I can call Tao if that's what you want.
For all we know, there might be a truck there.
I've been looking for a truck for a really long time.
You guys are still on the truck thing, yeah? Still on the truck.
Been looking for a truck for a very long time.
Holy
I mean, I
shit.
have a theory, but
Isn't
you're
that-
not gonna like it.
I just
The
imagine,
truck is my white whale.
The world has ended. Like, it's Mad Max world, pure desert, and Phil's just like pulling back, like mask and just going, I've been trying to figure out the riddle of the truck for 60 years.
It's 1:30 a.m. now. What do you want to do?
No, that's what I'm saying. The team needs a rest. We got to rest up. They got to get looked at. Yeah, they've been shot, but they have not seen a medic yet.
Fine. I'll call Tao. I'll put together the SWAT group. I'll do it. Okay? Can we all agree on that?
And I'm good with that. I like I said, I'm just curious as hell what's in the building.
Then go to bed. She starts to walk away. Go to bed.
Hey, Shatter,
Yes.
are we good?
We'll be fine.
Okay.
I gotta go pee. You guys can have a last meeting before bed if you'd like.
When she is out of earshot,
Yep. Speak your mind.
I'm just saying that was quite the reaction. You left her out of one thing.
Yeah.
One thing. And she blows a gasket like that and says that you two are not fine because of that one thing.
Yeah, it does seem a little out of character, but
Either that or she's in love with you.
it's also we've all had a long day. It's way early in the morning. Or late at night, early in the morning, whichever way you want to look at it. Now I know you think I'm making excuses for her. But I also know we've been through this shit together. But I tell you what, I will take your concerns into my own considerations as well.
And I mean, I've been healing while we've been standing here, but man, the back of my uniform's real messed up.
Yeah, like I said, we gotta heal up, we gotta mend. So let's try to get some shut eye. Let's try to come at this in the morning with a fresh set of eyes.
It's true. Every day is a new opportunity. You can build on yesterday's success, put failures behind, and start over again.
Everyone sitting in silence. Okay, here we go.
No, we had a conversation.
Ah, good. All right. So you go to bed?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, I encourage the two who have been shot to get some medical attention, and I'm more than willing to go with them to get that done.
It would be a simple thing. They know where the medical wing is. Yeah.
In game rules,
I still go with them though.
right? Thematically, it seems like they should need medical attention, but in game rules, it's like there's like everybody has a healing factor, almost like
Yes.
Wolverine-esque.
That is true. They'd probably have some shrapnel removed, maybe a bullet. It would take very little time. They'd be sent to bed. And by morning, you're right as rain, maybe with a new scar. Up to you.
Oh, I have a stick scar on my shoulder.
Is it a cross? So you always remember who did it? That X?
Yeah. Yep, that's cool. That's gonna be a thing.
That's who gave it to you.
Yeah. X gave it to her.
X gonna give it to you.
All right. Morning.
No, fuck waiting for you to get it on your own.
I'm just waiting for you to get it on.
Shade, somewhere in the middle of the night, you would get a message from Shatter that is just a picture of a suitcase box. It looks like it could be a rifle box or something. It just says, this is the only thing in the house.
All right, typing notes.
Not gonna ask the obvious question.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Seriously, that's one of my favorite movies.
Really?
I watched that in theaters.
That's your favorite movie?
It's in top 10.
You don't like any... What?
Shower.
It's a really good mystery.
It's a great movie, but it's like so...
Yeah.
She can't watch anything with any horror elements whatsoever.
Oh, I cover my eyes for a good
There,
part of it, but
really,
it's-
in that movie, there's only 3 bad scenes.
Yeah. The
Lust.
lust scene is
Lust, sloth,
great.
and
Gluttony's pretty disgusting to look at, but it's not that bad.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
otherwise that movie's just a mystery.
No, I love it, and that's why I love it. I
Yeah.
love Identity too. Identity is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
I can't... We should watch more movies together because I fucking love whodunit mystery stuff like that, like thriller stuff like that. But I can never get the lust scene out of my head. Like every time that movie comes up, that is the scene that jumps into my fucking brain.
Yeah, it's sloth that gets me. That one is like, I can smell that scene.
Oh, yeah, that is real bad.
Like it is so well. The set design is so well on that scene that I can smell it when I see it. Like
Yeah.
the shitty air fresheners covering over the pure rot.
Yep. All right. Shade?
Still typing notes. Sorry.
You're fine.
We talked for a while and I didn't get everything written down.
Kelly, Chep, and Chase.
Yeah.
What do you do in your morning other than the all-you-can-eat buffet that gets wheeled up next to your rooms?
I actually. So we're in a hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, Super 8.
I'm assuming because it's a Super
Or
8
Motel
that
6.
it's a
I can't remember.
or whatever, that it's a double queen room. We
Yes.
don't have single bedrooms. So I take the other bed that's in the room,
Uh-huh.
prop it up against one of the walls, and I prop the mattress up, and I put a couple pillows up there, and I basically turn it into my own, like, dummy training thing. And I start training in the morning. I do a little workout, and I do some, like, boxing, and, because Crossout got to me. So I'm...
Because a human said, fuck your attacks.
So I train.
Okay.
And I try not to use my super strength. I try to just do it for momentum.
Okay. Chep eats 7 pounds of eggs.
While crying because he's eating it in memorial of the lost Denny's.
Suicide is painless.
If Denny's had a theme song, I'd be singing that.
The MASH theme. That's where I went to.
Jesus.
Um,
I would go to the front desk and I would ask for as many bars of soap as they would give me.
Okay, they give you a decent amount of soap. Where is this going?
Stashing it into my pockets.
I googled Denny's theme song, and I regret nothing.
What do you
Head
got?
over to Denny's. Denny's.
That's it. That's the whole song.
I just, I don't want to find if we get into a pinch, I don't want to find myself with nothing to throw, right?
Uh-huh. So bars of soap. Not baseballs, to stay on theme. Not going to like a sporting goods store and getting baseballs.
Bar of soap seems non-lethal.
Everything at 300 miles per hour is lethal. Let me let you in on a secret.
Especially a manhole cover.
Okay, fine. The bar of soap will probably cause less collateral property damage than
That's
a baseball.
fair. That's fair. All right. Okay. Shade.
Yeah. Before I contact the protector, and I know he's gonna kick my ass for not talking to him earlier, I want to find out the contents of that case.
Okay.
I messaged the team. And I asked them if they want to join me or not.
Sure.
And if they do, just meet me at my office and we'll head over to, I guess, Tao put the group together?
Shatter and Tau.
Then we'll... Yeah, that's my plan, is to wait for them and then head over to take a look at the damn thing.
All right. I'll cut to you're all together. Shade fills you in that it's a case. You go to forensics, okay?
Yeah.
You walk in and you see Tao immediately. Hey, brother. Trainees, how you doing?
Well, hello.
You know, I got to tell you, Tal, these guys are doing a great job.
I have heard nothing but good things.
They, and no offense, guys, but they've exceeded my expectations so far.
I'm assuming you're here to see what was in the box?
Yeah, you're assuming right. Been kind of driving me crazy ever since Shatter sent me that picture.
Surprised she didn't send you the other one. She's sleeping now, though. We got it open. Bomb Squad went over it, make sure it wasn't booby trap. But it's a sword. Got a weird energy signature, though. They're just still trying to figure it out. Got it in the clean room. Make sure it's not radioactive.
So like a samurai sword type thing, or?
Pretty similar to other ones them ninjas been dropping, but something about the handle. It's I ain't got no evidence to this. He sort of pulls his staff out. It's generally touching at his hip, no bigger than a a foot, but when he pulls it out, it's able to extend to any size and length, right? It gives me similar feelings, you know? I think this thing's old.
What are you saying? This has got like magic powers?
I think this thing's strong. So yeah.
Have you tried using it on anything yet?
Protocol, man. I
I
can't
know.
touch it. Not
And-
yet.
I mean, come on.
I'm going through the motions. Fuck you.
I'll touch it.
Oh hell no, nobody touching it before me. I collected it. Fuck you.
How soon are you going to know anything more about it then?
They were supposed to wrap up pretty quick. Shatter walks in the room holding a cup of coffee. Hey! Do you guys see this shit? She walks over to the nearby TV and turns it on. Turns it to channel 6. There's a newscast of thousands of birds flooding the skies in town.
Wait, it's a goddamn bird magnet.
Did you guys see this on the way over?
I guess not. I guess I should probably start watching the regular news instead of ESPN news in the morning.
I just look at it and I say, holy Alfred Hitchcock.
What does the guy who signed the Declaration of Independence have anything to do with any of this?
Oh, sweet Lord in heaven.
You don't think this... She looks at you. You don't think this is, like, weird stuff, right?
How can you not think this is weird stuff?
It is weird.
I don't know.
It's very weird that we have a bird magnet. But what was the demon doing with the bird magnet?
Man, this is a heavy situation. Where's Randy Johnson when you need him?
I mean, he could probably take out about 10 of them, but I mean...
Hold up.
He's
Shh,
an
shh,
old
shh,
man
shh, 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 shh. She turns up the TV, and you get an on-site reporter. I'm here in Calesta Park. They're starting to land in the park. And we're seeing that they aren't birds. Can't quite put my finger on it, but they look like some large, maybe moths? Human-esque faces are they seem to be. They seem very friendly. However, I have not approached yet.
You
Holy.
can see this.
So Phil has a reaction.
Holy shit, man. That's a fucking Pokemon.
That's a fucking Butterfree. I had a fucking Game Boy when I went on bus trips.
Same, bro. You see in the news report that there are hundreds landing in the park. And still more floating around the skies.
So something tells me that the same thing that happened to Darkwing happened here. Boy, that doesn't help me at all.
What the hell are you talking about, Darkwing?
Oh, come on. The guy in purple. Have you been, like, living under a rock the past couple of weeks?
Shit.
Well,
Shatter is shooting you a look.
What? It's been on the
You're
news.
supposed to keep that under wraps.
It's been on the news.
What the hell are you two hiding from me? You mean the new Supra? His name is Darkwing? Like Duck? That's weird.
Yeah, like Duck.
Okay, so nobody's sweater is safe, and this is oh man. I hope that TV doesn't go to anything besides kids' cartoons, because I swear I cannot handle it.
Nah, man. I know what you said, Shadow. I gotta call Protector on this. This too much. Fucking cartoon characters out here. Sorry, guys. Excuse me for a second. He steps away.
Yeah, that's my whoopsie.
You fucking idiot. Are you fucking... That's just basically his fucking sidekick. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm up shit's creek without a paddle on this one.
Now he's gonna know we were purposefully keeping shit from him.
Not purposefully.
Yeah, and we accidentally forgot to contact him.
Look. Me and my team were almost killed out there. We were busy. Alright? We had things to do.
Really, honestly, if you want to look at my journal, it really was kind of like one thing and led to another. We haven't had a really good night's sleep in a long time.
And tell you the truth, I don't mind telling him that maybe he shouldn't be spending so much time abroad.
Fine. And please do. We need to get our story straight, though. What are we saying? In brief.
What are we saying? We're saying that this guy showed up and we just found out who he was. And almost immediately we start getting our asses handed to us.
None of this is a lie.
You wouldn't buy the justification that, like, you needed something to train the new people on, and if you showed up and fixed everything right away, there would be nothing for us to do, right?
No, that probably wouldn't work.
I just think when you use the excuse, does Protector get called on everything in the whole world to get fixed? No. Then why is this any different?
Dude probably doesn't even like cartoons.
Dude probably doesn't even like cartoons.
If he's not around, we can assume that he's doing something more important than dealing with things right here.
Exactly.
Also, we have no information as to where Darkwing came from or where these Pokemons came from. So at that point, when we knew Darkwing was the thing, we had nothing to report other than, hey, Darkwing Duck is real.
Do any of you know Pokemans, by the way?
Like I said, when I was on the bus for away games, I was always playing on like my little Game Boy Advance. I lost it at an airport.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Is that
I
thing
know the
fucking
first
dangerous?
150, okay?
Is that dangerous? That thing with all of the hundreds of them.
The Pokemon?
Yes.
Not particularly. Are there any bees? If there are bees, that's bad.
It looks like it's all the same thing. I don't know.
If it's a moth, they're deceptively dangerous. Did you know that a moth can bite your eye?
No! Why would you tell me that? Why would you tell anyone that?
Moths are not our friend, no matter what they tell you.
I don't think they'll like attack you if they're not provoked.
Oh, they will attack unprovoked. They will land on your eye and they
No.
will bite it.
These the Butterfrees.
I don't
right?
know if this is true or not.
Now there's
Okay.
and,
well,
and
okay,
even if
okay.
that were true, these are not moths we're dealing with. These are cartoon character.
Okay.
What did you call them? Butterfrees?
Butterfrees. Okay, so generally not violent, but if you piss them off, they do have like poison dust.
Poison!
Like, poison dust, sleep
Did you even
dust,
say poison dust?
psychic powers.
Psychic powers!
You're telling me
Yeah,
we've
psychic
got
powers.
100 Butterfrees out there that can read my damn mind?
No, they don't read it. They just wreck it.
No. Okay, no, I'm putting the
How
call
is
out.
that
Sorry,
better?
Shade. This is we gotta get boots on the ground. Are you kidding me? Poison and psychic powers?
Shoot on sight, gentlemen. Shoot on. Take out as many as you can before they scramble your brain.
Well, like I said, they're not aggressive unless you attack them first.
We have to attack first.
So what's
We
your
can't-
plan?
Do you have enough of those, like, ball things to put them back? I don't
think
watch
Pokeballs
Pokemon.
are a real thing.
Well, we didn't think that Butterfree.
We didn't think that the Butterfrees were real things if they're coming from a cartoon.
I say coordinated attack.
I say we do not attack. He just told us that they're not going to attack unless we attack.
All right.
Can
I'll
we
put the
get,
call
like, a
out
lot of nectar
across
and-
town. They only attack if threatened. Huh. Oh my God! The fucking cops are gonna. I gotta go. Shatter starts sprinting out of the room. Tao comes back. Sorry, man. I called him. He's on his way back. Apparently, he had a kid thing yesterday.
He had a kid thing.
Kid thing?
Yeah, his kid had a recital. Do you not know about his kids? They're nice.
I did not know the Protector had a kid.
3 kids.
This is news to me.
The Protector knows not to attack the Butterfrees, right? You know, from that conversation we literally just had that Tao had no way of knowing about.
And you catch him up on that? And, I will message him right now.
Hey, wait, Tao.
Yeah.
Like, so I mean, you've met me like twice. Hi, I'm Kelly. I read a lot of comic books. I'm like super into the Supas.
I understand. I know a lot. Your mom told me a lot about you.
Oh my God, my mom has talked to you. I'm so embarrassed right now. Anyway, how old are the Protector's kids? I didn't even know he had kids. This is like really news to me.
Jeremy's 24. Lisa 17. Jeez. And then the little one's like 7.
Like 7.
7 or 8 or 6 or something.
Okay. Are any of them Supa?
Oh man, I don't know. I ain't that close to them.
Wow, that's just fascinating. So does he have a wife or?
Yeah. Patricia's amazing. She cooks a great noodle caboodle.
How long have I been here and never knew any of this?
I thought you guys were like friends or something.
Well, we're friends.
He refers to you as a work acquaintance.
It's not as if he's gonna ask me over for a barbecue.
Sorry, I think I said too much. I'm feeling like you're not in on the loop here. I apologize.
No, you're good. Go. It was just fascinating to learn all of this. We obviously will not tell anybody. But you probably should, yes, go tell the Protector not to attack these moth things.
Yeah, I will tell him.
They're actually butterflies. There are moth ones, though.
Okay, Chase, you are now officially the lead on this Pokemon business. Chase knows everything there is to know about Pokemon. Tao, if you needed to plug his brain, Chase is the Pokemon expert.
I only know Gen 1, but I guess that wasn't Gen 1.
Yeah, this is. I only know mostly Gen 1 too, because I only had like a Game Boy Advance. I never got anything fancy, you know. I just had-
Ooh! I'll call down to those fucking nerds in the library. But bet a bunch of them know this.
Yeah. Are any of the Pokemon in like those fighting games they play?
I don't know. And he leaves to go call.
Anyone else think that it's weird that the Protector has a child who is of the age that would watch both Darkwing Duck and Pokemon?
Well, now I do.
Yeah, it wasn't. I honestly wasn't thinking about it before, but yeah, that's kind of.
That is the entire reason why I asked the age of his kids. Because if we're thinking that the Protector is in on this whole, like, maybe potentially stealing the Druid, and that the Druid is slowly waking up where he is in a room and or surrounded by the sounds of a child, or children's television shows, weird that Protector has a child who is of the age that would watch those shows. Sorry, my tinfoil hat is showing.
Okay, could we tell Tao to tell the Protector maybe don't let his kid watch that old Ghostbusters show?
Or are you afraid of the dark, or Tales from the Crypt Keeper, or the Goosebumps shows?
Or
I'm just really
Armageddon.
worried about a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I don't know if throwing anything at that is going to help.
I like Armageddon. The throw in on Armageddon there from Chep.
Mars Attack? Alien? I don't want to see any of that shit.
Well, you shouldn't be showing that stuff to a 7-year-old anyway.
And yet,
Yet.
But if he's going to watch something, he should be watching Rocco's Modern Life.
I don't want any of those characters
That's
alive.
a dude I wouldn't mind meeting.
what was that Nickelodeon, that Monsters one?
All Real Monsters.
Ah,
Real
Real Monsters.
You mean a character from the Wednesday night show, Ickis?
Ickis.
All right. What are we doing?
I guess we're.
We may have to go down and deal with some Butterfrees. I'm not yet ready to talk to the demon about what we found. Maybe we could.
Where's Shadow?
She went down to deal with the Butterfrees.
Well, she specifically went to leave to tell all local law enforcement,
Right, that's what I mean.
don't shoot at them.
Don't shoot
It won't go well.
Because, remember, we told Shatter about our concerns about Protector, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
She was in at the Chinese restaurant meeting.
Yep.
Hey, Shatter?
Give me a second. Yeah, what's up?
Just gonna pass on this information that we randomly got from Tao because, you know, we're sharing information. Protector has kids.
What?
Apparently he has 3 kids. The youngest of which is around 7 or 8. The age that would watch cartoons. Just saying.
That makes so much more sense. He was talking to me about high school football once, like 2 years ago. Oh my god, that makes so much more sense.
2 years ago, that would probably be his middle child, Lisa, might have been a cheerleader for the football team.
No, said quarterback.
Oh god, then his son Jeremy got held back a lot because 2 years ago he'd be 22.
Okay, that's sexist, Kelly.
Well, I guess Lisa might be the quarterback. That is sexist. I didn't think about that. But I also come from the 80s where that wouldn't have been a thing.
Oh god.
But
I'm thinking about the Protector throwing a football at me now.
Lisa would have been 15 2 years ago. She would have barely been a freshman. I don't know. Anyway. Just thought you should know.
You know, out of character, that would be interesting to watch Protector and Chase play catch.
One of them would die. Also, you would never get a ball that would survive the conflict.
Well, I didn't say what they were playing catch with.
It's true.
Lead ball.
Folded carbonite something.
It was a sword that was in the box.
Yes. that gave off a weird energy reading, and they were afraid it was radioactive. So they're testing it currently.
Didn't write that down. Anywho, I just wanted to make sure that she was informed. I have hung up.
By the way, has anybody posted the Discord link?
No. Somebody else do that, please. All right. Are you going down?
And yelling timber.
You better move.
Better dance.
What are we doing, team?
Well, I think we need to catch a bunch of bird Pokemon to combat all of the bug Pokemon.
Okay.
Oh shit, what if the regular birds try to eat them?
I think the regular birds get their fucking asses handed to them. But all right. So you go down to the park?
That's probably as good of a thing to do as anything.
Oh, I don't have a park picture. Shit.
Until we find out more about that sword, and then I can go talk to the demon again.
All right. You're down at the park. There are emergency responders and police down there. There are people that appear to be unconscious that they are dealing with. The park. This park is the biggest park in the city. Has a large lake in the middle of it. I think Central Park sort of thing. And this time of year, there are flower gardens everywhere, and they're in bloom. You notice that there is a lieutenant from the police department who's sort of barking orders currently. If you'd like someone to talk to.
Yes, we would go up to whoever's in charge of the operations down there.
Got it. There we go. I got a background.
Oh, I'm gonna switch over. Oh,
Isn't it sweet?
I thought there were hundreds of those.
I'm not going to put hundreds of them on the screen. They are small. You can see them fluttering around. They're like 5 inches, maybe. Top to bottom. Size of a bird. But considering the powers they have, and the amount of them, they seem to be non-threatening. Shade! The lieutenant comes walking up to you. Thank God Vanguard's here. We've had plenty of your UN troops come down, help us set up the barricades around the park.
You got Shatter's note that you're not supposed to use force on these guys.
We
right?
have heard that. It came in a little too late for a couple of first responders, I'll be honest with you.
Oh my god. Did they bite him?
Shots fired. They're both in pretty rough situations.
And Mike, I just want to double check. I thought I heard you say that there were some people that are unconscious.
Yes, they're being treated. Seem to be civilians.
Do you have any idea where they're unconscious?
Putting them to sleep, deep sleep. Been able to wake a couple of them up. But they're all civilians that were in the park at the time. I'm having trouble getting them out.
Yeah, if you don't have the special meds for it, it's all random number generators, whether or not they wake up that round.
What?
What is
Oh, I'm sorry. Ignore me.
No, sounds like you had something to say. What the fuck you talking about?
You know, Chase, that information could actually be beneficial.
Well, I don't know whether
No matter how odd it may sound to us.
It's medicine that just exists in the game, you know?
The game?
Yeah, Pokemon. Like you, like when you get like that sleep powder stuff on you, and you want to wake something up. There's like some kind of like remedy. It's just called remedy that you put on them, and then they wake up. But otherwise, you know, they can wake up. People can. Well, the Pokemon can wake up any round at random. It just.
You know, this Pokemon thing, I heard of that before, and I keep hearing it from these asshole kids keep running in here trying to get into the park. They're having to keep them out. I've been throwing rocks at them. We've had to pull 2 out unconscious so far. One of them yelled, gotta catch them all, threw a rock at it, caught a fucking thing in the purple wavy thing in the face, and now that kid's down. I think he's almost dead.
Okay, so I repeat all the stuff I said about like what they do when you provoke them.
Okay.
This remedy, that's just for the Pokemon, or is it for the people?
Well, I mean, in the game it's for the Pokemon, but maybe it could work for people if it existed, but it's just part of the game, you know? I don't know if like if it converts to like you give somebody an aspirin, they wake up.
What's it look like in the game?
Like a generic pill bottle thing.
Has anyone tried giving them an aspirin?
No.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Hey! I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job. Just, you have something like aspirin or something to give them. We haven't given them anything. We don't know what this poison is. We need to do a lab work on their blood. This is something that won't hurt them. Ibuprofen, aspirin, some shit. Fine. Gotta catch him.
They wake up?
Yes.
You gotta be shitting me. Oh, sorry, I swear.
A lot of things in video games and in comic books and stuff like that, like the fictional stuff, is based on things in real life. So if they came through, there's got to be a real life equivalent. So, spot on, Chase. Again, Chase is the mastermind for this particular situation.
I'm not comfortable with that.
Well,
I am.
in the mastermind for response to it, we still have to figure out what the hell they're doing here. And you can't just walk up. I don't know, Chase, can you just walk up and talk to a Butterfree?
You're not going to get much out of it. It's just going to keep repeating its name at you. Oh no, the one kid seemed like he could understand them, but...
Hey, you're gonna need to help disperse him. Hey!
Who's
that?
yelling?
You hear somebody yelling in the crowd away across the
Oh,
lines.
fuck me. No. No, Mike, no. I hate you so much.
Is this person gonna be wearing a baseball cap?
Yes.
I
And they have
fucking
really
hate...
cool hair.
Yeah.
Is
And
it gonna
a
be
backpack.
super annoying?
Ish.
has the most annoying...
I mean, it's one of my characters, so like, there's a certain amount of annoyance.
Yep.
Oh, jeez, just going to the bottle. You fucking deserve this after last week, and you fucking know it.
You You do not. You had this planned already. You do not get to blame this shit on me.
It's true. It's true.
Wait a minute. Is this like collectively or just Phil?
All of you. Corbin is muted eating food.
I want to know what he's eating.
Popcorn.
It just looks like.
Is that popcorn?
Or chips? Looks like chips.
Chips. Ruffles.
Yes.
All right,
Okay,
you look
so-
over.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, it's not a real PNG.
He looks different.
Is that Ash now?
Is that like adult Ash?
It is.
How old would you say this Ash is?
He looks like he's like anywhere from 18 to 24.
I'll go with 19.
Damn it.
Yep.
The
Does he
original
indeed
actor
have a
is 18.
Pikachu on his shoulder?
You know what? You know what? You know what? Because you're hinting at it, we'll go with 16. Because he was like 10 originally, and this is at least to somebody's hip puberty.
Alone after being with him for
Ain't no 16-year-old have shoulders like that.
Yeah, all right. He's like 23. Let's be honest here.
Also, no 16-year-old is going to go for a 13.
Yeah, that's true. No, he's like 23. We'll be honest here. He's been hitting the gym for a minute now.
and not just the Pokemon gym.
Yeah. CrossFit.
CrossFit? Cross fuck up.
Hey! Seriously! I can help!
Okay, listen to the cartoon dude in the baseball cap with the really annoying voice.
That's fucking rude, bro.
Is this another duck situation?
It's another duck situation.
Why is he less cool than the duck?
I don't know, man. Like, different times, I guess.
You want them all to land. They let him through. That's what you want. You want them all to land.
Listen, sir, we're superheroes. We can handle this. We're just gonna shoot them.
Well, okay, we said specifically we weren't gonna.
What?
We're gonna do that. Jeff.
They have psychic powers and poison dust. Okay, these are a threat to the community.
No! They're all level, like, they're super low level. They can't hurt you.
Sir, do these have psychic powers?
How can you tell what level they are?
Like Pokedex.
Sir,
Okay,
I do
that's
not
a
need you to
thing
pull
that
out
you
your
have.
Pokédex in the middle of the street.
Do you have a bunch of bait in your inventory?
Not this much.
Where are we going to get a bunch of sweet stuff to put on the ground that Chep won't immediately eat before it has a chance to work? Kelly,
I keep bags of peanut butter M&Ms in my fanny pack.
we might need more than a few bags, like, I don't know, like an ice cream truck or something.
Then I rescind my offer of giving you my bags of peanut butter M&Ms.
I don't know what any of that is.
You want peanut butter M&M? And get them out and I hand him some.
What is it?
Candy?
Oh, I'll eat candy. Oh, sweet Christmas.
Well, there went all his hard work at the gym.
He's gonna go to Fat Ketchum pretty soon.
Well, in the middle of the park, there's got to be an ice cream truck here somewhere.
We just
It's the flowers. The flowers in the park. They're landing for them.
Oh, Oni-chan.
I don't know, Oni.
Pokemon are now real in this world. Just like Darkwing Duck, Pokemon now exist.
Oni-chan, help us. You know how to get rid of all the Butterfrees, right?
She doesn't age. This is a lie.
This is fanfic.
What? You don't want fuckboy Ash Ketchum?
Why is who's ever creating these things watching fanfic?
No, low. The lieutenant standing there. I could probably find an ice cream truck or something.
Yes, that is a great idea. You go do that.
Alright, well, you said we have to, like, get them to land. I know they go after, like, the pollen, or the flowers for, like, the nectar and stuff. But I just thought, like, if we had, like, a bunch of ice cream, I noticed, like, flies and various bugs all go to, like, sugary stuff really fast, so I just figured they'd all pile on it if we dump some ice cream, and then we could figure out what to do from there.
No, that's a great idea. That's an excellent idea. Are you a Pokemon master?
Yes.
I
Yes, he is. He's caught so many.
I couldn't get the Kangaskhan. It was such a pain in the ass that you could. I'm sorry, I swear it again. That you could only get him in the Safari Zone. But other than that, I got them all.
Wow. A first responder, police officer, comes running out of the park. We need help! We need help! 2 officers down! 2 officers down! I think they're dead, man!
Yeah, because these things are in danger. But
Chuck, let's you and me go give him some aspirin.
By the way, everybody hears from the middle of the park somewhere.
Oh no!
oh shit!
Oh no. Oh no.
What do we see?
You see a red top of something bald with antennae coming out of it over the trees. Towards the lake.
All right. Does anybody who had a lot of free time on their hands in the 90s want to tell me what this was? What this is?
Chase, would you like to roll expertise Pokemon? I'll give you a +2.
Sure.
No, a +1 for Gen 1.
+1 for Gen 1. Alright. Just.
Are you not around for Gen 2?
I only had a Game Boy Color, man. I didn't have anything super fancy.
Game Boy Color was Gen 1, wasn't it?
It was Gen 1, but that's why he's saying I only have Gen 1 expertise.
Oh, I thought you said that you got a +2.
No, +1 for +1 for Gen 1.
You said it had eyes on stalks?
No, it had antenna.
It had antenna.
It has antenna poked up over the... And from the distance that you are to the lake, this thing has got to be massive.
It has antenna and it's red.
What'd you roll?
A 9.
There's no Pokemon in Gen 1 that matches that.
I could be wrong, but I don't think that's a Pokemon.
Okay, then can we shoot this one?
We should probably get in there and stop it. Because, like, fighting monsters, that's like a thing we do, right?
Sure.
You now all hear... I'll kill you!
Oh.
Was that from the red thing?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna run up closer to it
Yeah,
to see
we're
what it. I'm gonna see what
running
it looks
headlong
like.
into danger now.
Is everybody going?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave Ash behind.
Ash has got a situation to handle. He can.
Ash, handle the fucking butterflies.
You guys run into the park, and the closer you get to the lake, the more you realize the immense nature of this. An incredibly large, red, crustacean-like beast has emerged from the lake, and is attacking people, attacking butterflies, killing them, eating them, jetting out of the lake by 40 feet. Is
Oh
this?
my god.
Is this?
I hate you.
Oh, I thought it was here the whole time. Mike didn't even need to put a new picture on screen. You just had to pan over.
Thank you very much for watching. We've had an excellent evening.
Next week, the team kills
Zoidberg.
Lloydberg.
Zoidberg.
All right. Well, fuck us. Do you want to go ahead and raid Oni-chan?
Yeah, that's good.
My name's not Slick. It's Zoidberg. John fucking Zoidberg.
Bill, I desperately need to know what you did to cause all this.
I didn't cause any of this. He already had this shit planned.
It's true. It's true.